Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Golden State Warriors Stephen Curry dedicates Team USA in vs Canada to special person being one of the best basketball players on the planet does have its downsides for Golden State Warriors superstar Stephen Curry. This includes having to spend time away from his family during the summertime in order to represent the national team on the grandest of stages. On Wednesday night, the former back-to-back MVP took part in Team USA exhibition game against Canada, which the Americans won 86-72. Curry however had to miss his daughter's birthday for the contest. In his post-game interview, Curry had to send a special shout-out to his daughter Ryan, who was celebrating her 9th birthday on Wednesday. Steph apologized for missing the milestone before sending his love to her second daughter. "It's my daughter's 9th birthday," Curry said. "Happy birthday Ryan, I'm sorry I couldn't be there. We're here playing basketball, doing what we'll Vi miss you, love you, happy birthday." That's not the only family occasion Curry has missed through the years, and it certainly won't be the last. Such is the perks of being one of the biggest superstars to ever pick up a basketball, as Steph said, though he's out there doing what he loves. So I'm pretty sure his family understands. They'll also be proud of him if he comes home with his first ever Olympic gold medal once he returns from Paris. For now though, the celebration will need to be placed on hold. Steph puts on Team USA show but see simplicity as best path to gold. Steph Curry superhero cape became torn, tattered and worn down to its final threads the last few seasons, carrying the Warriors to a 4th NBA championship in 2022, but seeing the franchise's sovereignty fall by the wayside each of the past 2 years. Surrounded by fellow champions, MVPs and all NBA players on Team USA will create a world for Curry closer to the supervillains era of the Warriors as first seen Wednesday night at the T-Mobile Center. In an 86-72 exhibition win against Canada, the biggest adjustment Curry is noticing he will have to make in his first Olympics might come as a surprise. "The different shots you're going to get," Curry said after Team USA's win. Miami Heat head coach and current Team USA assistant coach Eric Spoelstra recently gave this group of the game's giants a reminder of that exact fact Curry witnessed against a strong Canadian team. Every person on the team is a high-usage player, used to having the ball in their hands, creating and knowing where the defense's highlights will come in bunches. Viral moments are inevitable. Simplicity however is what will lead to a gold medal on this team. Catch and shoot simple shots, you got to be able to knock them down. Curry continued, "You don't know how many you're going to get, you don't know when they're going to come yet." Still, Curry found plenty of ways to please the crowd. There was his fast break alley-oop delivered to LeBron James that had a packed crowd featuring President Barack Obama and some the biggest names in men's and women's basketball history. Ready for more. Every time Curry was in position to unleash a three-pointer, fans were ready to roar. Aside from the screams and cheers for Obama, the biggest rush of excitement for the fans might have been from a Curry layup as he caught fire to start the second half. Curry at the top of the three-point line with Oklahoma City Thunder MVP candidate Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hesitated and blew by him for reasons he only knows. Longtime Warriors rival Dillon Brooks then abruptly stuck his right foot out, to which Curry tripped but kept his balance enough to continue his path to the hoop, recovering too late from behind. Gilgeous-Alexander Curry in the air as the ball bounced off the glass and swished through the net for 2 points. Post smile for the camera. "A Curry special, just having fun," Curry said. "I obviously got to the basket and I slid across. I was trying to get back up but I got stuck, so I went with the pose and gave myself a second to get back up. You know, Like to have fun and enjoy myself. Didn't take me long to find an opportunity tonight. Getting used to playing alongside a brand new group also was evident, especially early on as Team USA's offense struggled after the opening tip, chemistry being closer to combustion than a science fair winner even happened for Curry and James. Warrior Steve Kerr offers eye-opening view on trading Kuminga'S for a team that has not exactly reeled in a major star piece. The Golden State Warriors have been as active as anyone in the NBA's off-season market here as we approach mid-July, with 3 new players coming in and 2 Hall of Fame veterans Klay Thompson and Chris Paul exiting stage left. But the hope remains that they can change their luck on the star front as they continue their pursuit of Jazz big man Lauri Markkanen among other potential top scorers. One complicating factor might well be what exactly the Warriors would be willing to give up in a trade, while other executives have noted that their Dubs do not want to deal away 21 years old rising star Jhonatan Kuminga and would not include him in trade discussions. Coach Steve Kerr threw some cold reality on that idea, speaking on the Willard and Dib show on 95.7 The Game in the Bay Area this week. Kerr made clear that for every team in the NBA, just about everyone on the roster is available for a trade that surprisingly enough includes Kuminga. Here's how Kerr answered a question that began with a reference to Kuminga having survived in Golden State through his first 3 seasons despite a raft of trade rumors over the years. First of all, you have to understand there's very few players in the league who are not talked about in trade discussions. Steph Curry is not being discussed in trade talks, everybody else is, Kerr told the program. And if you went down the list of NBA teams, the Lakers probably are not talking to anybody about LeBron. You know, everybody's got maybe 1 or 2 guys who they are off the table. So the vast majority of the players in the NBA, the players are constantly going to be discussed in trade talks because everyone's trying to do the same thing, which is improve their team. The Warriors clearly have a need to continue to improve. They were a 46-win team last year, which got them into the play-in tournament, but a potential trip to the playoffs was cut short by a loss to Sacramento. Steph Curry is still in place, but the Warriors badly need a number 2 scorer for him. Forward Andrew Wiggins is one of the Dubs' big potential trade pieces. Young players like Moses Moody and Brandon Podmski could be 2. The Warriors have salary fillers like Kevin Looney on hand too, and they could trade up to 2 future first-round picks. But Kuminga is the big question mark. He had a breakthrough year in 2023-25, averaging 16.1 points, 4.8 rebounds and 2.2 assists. He shot 52.9% from the field but needs to improve at the 3-point line, 32.1%. The Warriors certainly do not want to trade Kuminga with JK. We love the strides he has taken. Kerr said he's got room to grow, which is exciting. We're working with him. He's been great. He is having a good summer. I am excited about coaching him next year and seeing how much better he can get. And that's the dilemma the Warriors face in making a trade. They could send away Kuminga as part of a package for a proven NBA star, or they could gamble that Kuminga is ready to take a leap to start him with a bigger role in the offense this season now that Thompson is gone. Either way, the trade market figures to move slowly around the NBA from here. Kuminga can count on hearing his name and chatter for the foreseeable future. And you fan, what do you think of the situation of Jhonatan Sigan? Leave your opinion in the comments.